Hey y'all, RIKUREDFALCO back with another yapping video. Buckle up, little nigga, because this time it's about Kingdom Hearts. Now, I love Kingdom Hearts. It's probably pretty obvious considering my branding, but yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite series of all time. Kingdom Hearts 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. Kingdom Hearts 2 is one of the best games of all time and probably one of the best games I've ever played. One of my favorite moments is playing the KH1 secret ending in Days. I play Sora in Smash Ultimate, and I want to fuck Aqua. Here's my KH tier list. But even though I've been using the username Riku since like 2015, I actually never played a single Kingdom Hearts game until like 2022. Yeah, I've been a fake fan for about 7 years. I only took the name because I liked how it sounded. Don't come for me, alright? I was a kid and I needed a username and Riku sounded cool, okay? Look, I'm sorry, alright? I was broke and a bot and my family had the games, but I couldn't play the games because I tend to catch the Straga a lot. So when you're a broke bot that broke things, you can only know so many things about a series. One of those things being that the Kingdom Hearts story is too complicated. No, everyone in their nobodies has heard this. Most of these people haven't even tried playing the games. They heard this claim, use Quick Run, and don't have any other interest playing. You guys fucking with the references? Nobody's Quick Run? Distraga? Yeah, you guys fucking with it? Let me know in the comments, let me know. But me personally, I would never be a sheep and let one claim stop me from playing the series. So that's why I said to myself, if I'm gonna be called Riku, I might as well know who the fuck he is. So I tried it out. I bought the HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix on PC, started on Kingdom Hearts 1, and nigga, I was hooked. I absolutely loved it. I played all the games, made sure I understood the story, I watched a lot of KH videos on YouTube, and can finally say I know who Riku is. But now since I can finally say I know the story, is the KH story too complicated take true? Well, that's exactly what I'm discussing in this video, so if you fuck with this type of me yapping and discussing a topic in front of gameplay type of video, then make sure to subscribe, like all the YouTube bullshit. I love this series, and I'm just doing this at the heart of me being a fan and loving the games and all that stuff, so no actual hates or whatever. You know. So is it too complicated? Well, what I can say is I know why the claim is common. To me, whoever Square Enix is writing this shit gots to stop. They don't know how to stop, they don't know when to stop. It's fucking ridiculous. Now, to be fair, they had a pretty simple story anyone could follow if they just played the games. From KH1 to Days, that was peak Kingdom Hearts for me. Now, I'm not saying Kingdom Hearts should have ended at Days or Kingdom Hearts 2, but I feel like after those games, it just feels like they kept adding more and more plot devices to the game that kind of started this KH story too complicated, haha funny. For example, Coded added a whole new sword to the story, Dream Drop Distance added time travel, and 12 more villains made by the same person, and Birth by Sleep started this climb by having to be a prequel and adding a new set villain that apparently is all knowing to every future plot point. Like, what the fuck is going on in these games now? Like, at some point, I know the people who wrote these games realized it was too convoluted too. And you wanna know why I know that? Because in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, if anyone mentions something that happens in a past game, they give you a text summary of that game that they're mentioning that you can read to catch up. I've never seen this shit before. If the developers itself have to give the players a recap of what happened in their own game series, then you know the story is fucked. But that little text glossary that they give is not cutting it. If you actually want full context, you need to play the games, even the ones that are only on the original consoles or are not available to play anymore. On the HD re-releases, Recoded and Days, which originally released on the DS, are only cutscenes, and you can't even play them. Now, this might sound good because you don't have to play it on a small, no joystick ass handheld, but you miss out on a lot of context in those games that you just won't get without playing it on DS. But you know what? That's fine. It's actually not that bad. Funny enough, Recoded gets better by just being cutscenes. The average person is gonna be fine, but it's just those two, right? Surely that's not any games that you can't even play anymore, and also mobile games, right? Yeah, every game in the series is important to lore, even the ones you can't even play anymore. You thought those were just spin-offs? No, nigga, every game is important to the story. That's what I feel like is the main problem with Kingdom Hearts that I noticed while playing these games. Every game has to add another part to the story. Every game has to make sense to everything else that happened prior. A Kingdom Hearts game cannot just be a Kingdom Hearts game. This is why Sora in Smash Bros took too fucking long, because that nigga was trying to figure out how to connect Sora fighting with Pikachu and Lucas with a Disney game. That practice of, oh, I have to play every game prior to understanding what's going on, is so newcomer repellent because it makes it feel like there isn't a coherent way to jump into games safely. And that makes me sad because one of my friends just said they was gonna get a Kingdom Hearts game on the PS2, but decided not to because they didn't know the time of the story. Like, what? No, I want you to play the games. The game shouldn't be scary to you, you know? Honestly, I feel like games that diverge from original gameplay like Calm, Melman, or Chi Dark Road are games not in the big three, like Recoded or Days were just spin-offs, then this series would be a lot better for newcomers. You know what's funny? Side note, while writing the script, Square Enix uploaded a video on their channel titled What Order Should You Play Kingdom Hearts? And I think it's hilarious that in some way, they knew their reputation. So, is the story too complicated? Well, to most people, it probably is. It definitely is. And I can understand that some people just want to keep that assumption without playing the games. But I still don't think anyone should be a reflecga ass nigga and blindly follow opinions they get off the internet. Stop being a sheep, play the games, and actually get a conclusion of the story for yourself. That being everything that I said, the story is actually very sweet, and it will definitely hook on you. Plus, don't forget the fire-ass gameplay. I may shit on Recoded, but that gameplay is actually sick as fuck. Don't let bad writing, plot holes, and retcons stopping you from enjoying the actual part of the game. The actual game. Who knows, maybe you actually like this Mickey-ass story and become a fan like me. But if not, skip all the cutscenes. But if you do this on your first run of Kingdom Hearts, then I want nothing to do with you. If I missed something in this video, want to add to what I said, or just discuss anything about Kingdom Hearts in general, then post them in the comments, and I'll make sure to let you know how I'm right and you're wrong. And if you actually start playing Kingdom Hearts because of this video, please let me know. Share your experience and see if what I've said had some merit to it. I was so hyped about these games coming to Steam, I just had to make this little think piece video. You know, just to spark up some talking in community and all that. But yeah, no, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, supporting me, liking, subbing, all that YouTube bullshit. See y'all. Have a good rest of y'all day. Rikure Yapper out.